signs on a midnight road, Cadillac wheels and a radio glow, leather boots on the diner floor, jukebox shaking like a thunderstorm. Oh, the record spinning never died, golden echoes under moonlit skies. We were rebels with a restless flame, singing loud so the world would change. Johnny's laughing with a cigarette flame, Lucy dancing like she's breaking chains. Friday hearts with nowhere to hide, young blood running like a river tonight. Raise your hands, let the old songs play, like wildfire racing through yesterday. Those rock and roll nights still light the way, classic hits that never fade. Silver and gold, every song made the whole world roll. Six-string dreams through the summer heat, heartbeat pounding with the backbeat. A soda shop queen in a polka dot dress, blue-eyed trouble and a sweet red kiss. She said, come on boy, don't waste your time, the world keeps turning like a vinyl line. Roaring past the tracks, broken poets with guitars on their backs. Every corner had a story to tell, every heartbreak rang like a rebel bell. Small town kids with electric souls, chasing freedom nobody could control. From Memphis nights to the city lights, music carried them beyond the lines. Hear the drums roll like a train on fire, hear the crowd scream higher and higher. Every cracked guitar and every scar turn lost kids into shooting stars. Time moves on but the sound remains, living forever inside our veins. From dusty bars to the stadium lights, rock and roll keeps the dream alive. Still call my name. I can see that dance hall glowing bright, black and white memories coming alive. Dad used to sing by the kitchen door, Mama kept rhythm on the wooden floor. Old vinyl spinning through the haze, carrying love through the passing days. Shining under diner lights, radio burning through the summer night. Oh, these rock and roll nights never fade away, like vinyl memories that still replay. Through every broken road and pouring rain, the rhythm keeps calling us again. Oh, jukebox spinning like a hurricane, every heartbeat calling out your name. Smoke and laughter floating through the crowd, young souls dreaming way too loud. Raise your hands to the midnight sky, let the old guitar just felt like gasoline, burning through the silence of a small town scene. Turn it louder, let the memories rise. Feel electric freedom come alive. The best of the 50s still survive. Classic hits that never fade with time. A jukebox king with a crooked grin sang about love and original sin. And every broken soul inside that room found a little fire beneath the moon. These old rock and roll songs never die, like thunder rolling through a midnight sky. From dusty records to the radio waves, they carry the hearts of the lost and brave. Jenny danced near the cigarette light, red dress spinning through the night. Her laughter echoed like a silver bell, breaking every lonely spell. Turn it louder, let the memories rise. Feel electric freedom come alive. The best of the 50s still survive. Classic hits that never fade with time. Tommy played 6 strings out of tune, dreaming big beneath a tired moon. Said one good song can save your soul. Then he disappeared into the rock and roll. These old rock and roll songs never die, like thunder rolling through a midnight sky. From dusty records to the radio waves, they carry the hearts of the lost and brave. Smile by the barroom wall, remembering glory before the fall. Back when rebels ruled the avenue, and every song somehow felt true. Turn it louder, let the memories rise. Feel electric freedom come alive. The best of the 50s still survive. Classic hits that never fade with time. Rain came down on the avenue lane, still the music washed away the pain. Every heartbeat moved in perfect time to those immortal rhythms and rhymes. These old rock and roll songs never die. They lift us up whenever spirits cry. Across the decades they still remain, like wildfire racing through the rain. Young kids singing in a parked up car, wishing on every distant star. Learning freedom from a melody, finding hope in old harmony. Raise your hands to the timeless sound, to every rebel heart still around. The best of the 50s still survive. Classic hits forever alive. Like a rebel prayer on a midnight road with smoke in the air. Leather boots on the cracked front seat, radio humming with a heartbeat beat. Oh, turn it louder, let the record spin, like the best old nights are back again. Golden voices crashing through the haze, 50s rock and roll in a wildfire blaze. Old jukebox dreams in a corner cafe, where broken hearts learned how to sway. Cherry red lipstick, denim and chrome, every restless soul was looking for home. Raise your hands to the timeless sound, where lost hearts rise and feet leave ground. These classic hits will never fade away, they still light up the dark today. Counted, the whole room shook like thunder rolling from an outlaw book. We were young enough to chase the flame, too wild to care about fortune or fame. Oh, turn it louder, let the record spin, like the best old nights are back again. Golden voices crashing through the haze, 50s rock and roll in a wildfire blaze. shadow crossed the moonlit line, and every lonely stranger started feeling alive. Those songs were sparks in the pouring rain, still running forever through our veins. Raise your hands to the timeless sound where lost hearts rise and feet leave ground. These classic hits will never fade away, they still light up the dark today. Johnny worked the docks by the riverside, dreaming of freedom with nowhere to hide. Every Friday night he'd disappear into crowded bars and bottles of beer. Oh, turn it louder, let the record spin like the best old nights are back again. Golden voices crashing through the haze, 50s rock and roll in a wildfire blaze. Lucy in a polka dot dress could stop the whole room with one slow step. She danced like lightning across black and white floors, leaving echoes behind every swinging door. Raise your hands to the timeless sound where lost hearts rise and feet leave ground. These classic hits will never fade away, they still light up the dark today. Guitar cried like a runaway train, full of sweet desire and beautiful pain. Every chorus carried a rebel spark, like fireworks explode against the dark. Oh, turn it louder, let the record spin like the best old nights are back again. Golden voices crashing through the haze, 50s rock and roll in a wildfire blaze. Street lights flickered on rain-soaked glass while the years kept moving way too fast. But somewhere deep in the static glow, those old-time melodies still steal the show. Raise your hands to the timeless sound where lost hearts rise and feet leave ground. These classic hits will never fade away. On a broken street, leather boots and a rebel beat, jukebox singing through the smoky haze, golden records from the glory days. These are the songs that never fade, still burning bright like a switchblade. From dusty bars to stadium lights, they keep us running through endless nights. Cherry red Cadillac rolled by slow, radio fire from a late night show. Every heartbeat hit like a drum, calling out where we came from. Raise your hands, let the records play. Classic hearts never drift away. Through every scar and every mile, rock and roll keeps the world alive. The diner queen with her denim smile said, stay young for a little while. We danced like thunder under moonlit signs, with electric dreams and cheap red wine. These are the songs that never fade, still burning bright like a switchblade. From dusty bars to stadium lights, they keep us running through endless nights. Old guitars still scream tonight like fireworks in black and white. Every chorus carved in flame, and the whole damn town knew every name. Raise your hands, let the records play. Classic hearts never drift away. Through every scar and every mile, rock and roll keeps the world alive. Summer heat on the boulevard, young blood living wild and hard. We chase freedom in a battered van, with six-string prayers and restless hands. These are the songs that never fade, still burning bright like a switchblade. From dusty bars to stadium lights, they keep us running through endless nights. Vinyl spinning in a roadside bar, dreamers smoking under shooting stars. Every lyric hit deep inside like an old soul learning how to fly. Raise your hands, let the records play. Classic hearts never drift away. Through every scar and every mile, rock and roll keeps the world alive. Raise your hands, let the records play. Classic hearts never drift away. Through every scar and every mile, rock and roll keeps the world alive. jukebox burning neon blue. Every spinning record sounded young and true. Oh, the best 50s rock and roll songs still rolling like thunder all night long. From smoky bars to Cadillac lights, they keep the fire burning bright tonight. Tommy had a Chevy with a rattling door, radio crackling like a thunderstorm roar. Sally wore red lipstick, fearless and wild, laughing at the world with a rebel child smile. Golden voices on the radio waves, still waking ghosts from forgotten days. Yeah, the classics never fade away, they live forever when the guitars play. Down by the river where the blackbirds cried, we carved our dreams where the railroad hides. Every guitar echo shook the summer heat, heartbeat rhythms pounding underneath our feet. Oh, the best 50s rock and roll songs still rolling like thunder all night long. From jukebox hearts to endless highways, they carry our memories through the haze. Kept talking about the future ahead, but we were chasing moonlight instead, with dusty vinyl spinning like a hurricane flame, and every broken soul singing one more name. Old six-string prayers and rebel serenades still shining through the decades. Yeah, the classics never fade away, they live forever when the guitars play. Saturday crowds pack the old dance hall, couple spinning shadows on the cracked back wall. Drums hit hard like a runaway train, every chorus washing away the pain. Time keeps moving like a runaway wheel, but some melodies still feel too real. One old record can't bring it all back, the neon nights and the railroad tracks. Johnny worked factories from dawn till dark, dreaming of stages and electric sparks. He closed his eyes when the saxophone cried, like freedom itself was along for the ride. We were kings without crowns to wear, just wild young dreamers breathing midnight air. And even now when the city sleeps, those old rock songs still run through me. Outside the diner under pale moon glow, young hearts racing where the wild winds blow. Cigarette smoke curling through the cold night air, songs made the lonely feel somebody cared. Every riff was freedom, every beat was truth, a soundtrack stitched into reckless youth. And somewhere deep beneath those velvet skies, rock and roll kept the dream alive. Now the diner's gone and the dance hall closed, but the spirit survives in the songs we hold. Every faded photograph still shines somehow, like the past is standing beside us now. Kids with headphones on crowded trains still discovering those timeless refrains, because a true rock anthem never grows old, it keeps lighting fires in restless souls. So turn it louder till the windows shake, let the old guitars awaken the ache. Raise your hands when the chorus arrives, rock and roll keeps the dead alive. Neon lights on a broken avenue, leather boots tapping out a midnight tune. Radio crackle like a wildfire spark, young hearts racing through the county dark. These are the songs that never fade, final fire that the decades save. Through the smoke and the pouring rain, old guitars still call our names. There was Johnny with a six-string dream, playing loud by the soda machine. Girls were dancing in the polka dot shoes, like the world had nothing left to lose. Shakes the dust away, turns the midnight into yesterday. Classic hearts still roll the same, rock and roll forever stays. Chrome tail Cadillac rolling slow, street lamp shadows putting on a show. Every heartbeat sounded wild and free, like the record spinning endlessly. These are the songs that never fade, final fire that the decades save. Smoke and the pouring rain, old guitars still call our names. And the old diner jukebox everybody shouting to the sky. We were born too fast to wonder why. Oh, the rhythm shakes the dust away, turns the midnight into yesterday. Classic hearts still roll the same, rock and roll forever stays. Summer nights on the riverside road, cheap cigarettes and a heavy soul. Dreamers leaning on rusted rails, talking big about escape and trails. These are the songs that never fade, final fire that the decades save. Through the smoke and the pouring rain, old guitars still call our names. Mothers praying by the kitchen light, fathers worn from the factory night. But those songs on the radio waves made kings and rebels out of every day. Oh, the rhythm shakes the dust away, turns the midnight into yesterday. Classic hearts still roll the same, rock and roll forever stays. There was freedom in the snare drum sound, like thunder spinning round and round. Every chorus hit like gasoline, burning brighter than we'd ever seen. These are the songs that never fade, final fire that the decades save. Through the smoke and the pouring rain, old guitars still call our names. We were reckless, we were young and loud, laughing hard in a restless crowd. Every scar became a memory line, etched forever in electric time. Oh, the rhythm shakes the dust away, turns the midnight into yesterday. Classic hearts still roll the same, rock and roll forever stays. When the world feels cold and strange, and every street has lost its name, put that needle down again, hear the thunder from back then. A single chord can heal the ache, wake the ghost we thought had changed. From the diners to the boulevard lights, the spirit never really dies. Now the city glows in silver screens, but nothing hits like those old dreams. Kids still air guitar in bedroom haze, chasing echoes of the golden days. Somewhere in a small town bar tonight, a young band plays beneath dim lights, trying hard to catch that sound, the one that lifts your feet off the ground. Old men smile with a knowing grin, remembering where they might have been. Every riff pulls the years apart and stitches youth back to the heart. So raise your voice when the speakers cry, let the melody electrify. string guitar pressed to his chest. Played three chords like the world was ending. Every lonely heart in the room started bending. Hey, the rhythm rolls like thunder and rain. Classic hearts never die in chains. Raise your hands when the vinyl spins. Rock and roll lives again and again. Girls with red lips and polka dot skirts, laughing too loud while hiding their hurts. Dancing wild beneath the diner light, young enough to believe forever was tonight. Oh, let the guitars cry again, like a rebel heartbeat that will never end. From the jukebox glow to the midnight stage, these classic songs still break the cage. The engines roared down the county line. Dreams move faster than the warning signs. Nobody cared if tomorrow came. Music was freedom without a name. Hey, we were born for the runaway sound, for the drum beat shaking the whole damn town. Light it up when the vinyl spins. Rock and roll lives again and again. Neon lights on a midnight street, leather boots and a backbeat heat. Old jukebox singing through the smoking haze, like a time machine to the glory days. Oh, the best rock and roll never fades away, still alive in the hearts that refuse to change. Turn it loud and let the vinyl spin. Feel the thunder underneath your skin. Cadillac rolling past the diner sign. Cherry cola kisses tasting sweet as wine. Every heartbeat pounding like a rebel drum. We were chasing sparks till the morning come. From the first guitar to the final call, these old songs still shake the walls. Classic hits riding through the night, keeping broken dreams alive. Radio voices crackle through the air. Every song a fire nobody could tame. Young souls running wild without a care, burning our names into the flame. Oh, the best rock and roll never fades away, still alive in the hearts that refuse to change. Turn it loud and let the vinyl spin. Feel the thunder underneath your skin. Down on Route 9, hands stained black, but his spirit burned bright. Every Friday night he'd grab that six-string sound and make the whole town gather around. From the first guitar to the final call, these old songs still shake the walls. Classic hits riding through the night, keeping broken dreams alive. Lucy danced beneath the red motel glow, blue jeans swaying to the radio. She laughed like freedom in the summer rain, like a runaway train nobody could chain. Oh, the best rock and roll never fades away, still roaring through the souls that won't obey. Raise your hands, let the amplifiers cry, like a lightning bolt across the sky. Street lamps flickered like an old movie scene, young hearts living fast and dangerously clean. No fortune waiting at the end of the road, just guitars and stories we carried alone. From the roadside bars to stadium lights, these timeless songs still fuel the night. Classic hits forever staying strong, living on in every rebel song. forest washing off the pain. Silver moon hanging over the town. Nobody there wanted to slow down. Johnny worked late at the factory line, dreaming of a stage and neon signs. Hands full of grease, eyes full of stars, listening to legends beneath the bars. A saxophone cried like a runaway train. Love came fast and vanished again, but every scar turned into gold when the speakers played that rock and roll. These are the songs that never fade, burning like fire in a retro parade. From the first guitar to the final night, they keep our broken hearts alive. Neon lights on a midnight street, leather boots tapping restless heat. Old jukebox spinning like a hurricane dream, everybody chasing that rebel scream. Oh, these rock and roll nights never fade away, burning like a vinyl spinning yesterday. Raise your hands to the stars above. We were born for rhythm, born for love. Chrome tail Cadillac parked outside, radio shaking on a Friday night ride. Girls in red lipstick laughing like fire, boys with guitars wired higher and higher. From the backstreet bars to the county lines, living forever in those golden times. Yeah, the old songs still light the flame, classic hearts never change. Smoke in the diner, coffee gone cold, stories of heartbreak already told. But every heartbeat hits like a drum when the six-string thunder starts to come. Oh, these rock and roll nights never fade away, burning like a vinyl spinning yesterday. Raise your hands to the stars above. We were born for rhythm, born for love. Jimmy worked the factory down the lane, dreamed of escaping on a midnight train. Kept a photograph tucked in his coat and a broken melody inside every note. From the backstreet bars to the county lines, living forever in those golden times. Yeah, the old songs still light the flame, classic hearts never change. Mary danced beneath the theater sign, silver moon glowing in her eyes divine. She said life moves fast, don't wait too long. Then she kissed the air like a rolling song. Hear the thunder from the amplifier, feel the crowd getting louder and higher. Every scar becomes a battle cry, every lonely soul how to fly. The city kept turning, years rolled by, young hearts learning how to laugh and cry. But somewhere deep in the radio haze, those old guitars still set the blaze. The world keeps moving cold and fast, but true rock spirits always last. One more chorus, one more ride, keep the rebel young inside. Now the records crackle in the dark like old street poets leaving sparks. Every lyric carved into the soul, every rhythm making broken people whole. Oh, these rock and roll nights never fade away, echoing forever through the USA. Raise your voices, let the engines roar, we'll keep rocking like the days before. Young kids singing songs from another age, turning dusty memories into a stage. Grandpa smiling with a tear in his eye, watching old dreams refuse to die. From the the glowing signs in summer rain. The music keeps running through every vein. No matter how the decades roll, rock roll still saves the soul. Oh, let the records play, oh, never fade away. Classic hits in the pouring rain. Rock and roll forever remains. Saturday jukebox, glowing red and blue. Leather boots dancing like they always knew. Chrome tail Cadillacs lined along the street. Every restless heartbeat moving to the beat. Oh, those rock and roll nights still shine like neon stars across the county line. Every broken road and every radio still carries echoes from so long ago. Vinyl spinning stories through the smoky air. Girls in polka dresses twisting without care. Street lights flicker like a black and white dream. Young souls burning brighter than the silver screen. Raise your hands, let the old songs play. Classic hearts never fade away. From the backseat kiss to the midnight blaze, we still live inside those golden days. Johnny played guitar beneath the diner sign. Strings cried thunder while the crowd lost time. No one talked about tomorrow coming fast. They were kings and queens inside a moment that would last. Oh, those rock and roll nights still shine like neon stars across the county line. Every broken road and every radio still carries echoes from so long ago. Mama said the music made the good kids wild, but freedom wore the grin of a rebel child. Sneaking out the window with a record in hand, chasing loud salvation with a teenage band. Raise your hands, let the old songs play. Classic hearts never fade away. From the backseat kiss to the midnight blaze, we still live inside those golden days. The drummer hit lightning on a faded snare. Couple slow dance like the world wasn't there. Coffee shop prophets with cigarettes and dreams. Believe forever lived in blue jean seams. All those rock and roll nights still shine like neon stars across the county line. Every broken road and every radio still carries echoes from so long ago. Every scar and heartbreak found a melody. Every lonely runaway found harmony. And the city kept spinning with a restless flame. But the soundtrack of the summer never changed. Raise your hands, let the old songs play. Classic hearts never fade away. a six-string cry. Young hearts racing under July skies. The rhythm rolls like thunder rain. Every heartbeat calls the name of the best old rock and roll, still setting fire to the human soul. Tommy worked at the gasoline stand, grease on his shirt, guitar in his hand. Sally danced like a wildfire queen, the kind of beauty you've never seen. Oh, turn it loud, let the speakers shake. These are the songs that never break. From smoky bars to midnight roads, still alive in our restless souls. Every Friday the whole town knew those old rock records would break us through. No silver spoon, no easy ride, just burning wheels and rebel pride. The rhythm rolls like thunder rain. Every heartbeat calls the name of the best old rock and roll, still setting fire to the human soul. Black vinyl spinning around and round, electric freedom inside the sound. A lonely boy with a broken dream found salvation in a radio beam. Oh, turn it loud, let the speakers shake. These are the songs that never break. From smoky bars to midnight roads, still alive in our restless souls. The preacher warned of rebel noise, but heaven danced with the girls and boys. Every chord was a lightning spark, painting bright colors across the dark. The rhythm rolls like thunder rain. Every heartbeat calls the name of the best old rock and roll, still setting fire to the human soul. Sally kissed Tommy near Route 9, street lamp halos and cheap red wine. He whispered low, we'll leave this town, while the drums kept tearing the silence down. Oh, turn it loud, let the speakers shake. These are the songs that never break. From smoky bars to midnight roads, still alive in our restless souls. Motorcycles line the avenue, young blood running wild and true. Nobody cared about yesterday. The music washed all fear away. The rhythm rolls like thunder rain. Every heartbeat calls the name of the best old rock and roll, still setting fire to the human soul. Neon lights on a midnight street, leather boots and a backbeat heat, radio shaking through the dashboard glow, playing songs from a long lost show. Best 50s rock and roll songs alive, keeping every restless soul in drive. From jukebox nights to endless roads, they carry love in heavy loads. Johnny's laughing with a cigarette flame, saying, kid, the world ain't ever tame. We were ghosts in a runaway town, turning broken dreams into sound. Raise your hands, let the speakers shake. Feel the fire that the rebels make. Classic hits that never fade away, still lighting up the world today. The Dinah Queen with the cherry red lips, spun like vinyl with electric hips. Every heartbeat carried a refrain, like thunder rolling through the rain. Whoa, the rhythm survives. Whoa, keeping dreams alive. Those classic hits will never fade, forever young in the noise they made. Old guitars hanging over the bar, still shining brighter than a movie star. Those those melodies never said goodbye. They still burn across the sky. Best 50s rock and roll songs alive, keeping every restless soul in drive. From jukebox nights to endless roads, they carry love in heavy loads. Saturday shadows on a cinema wall, young hearts running when the night would call. A blue Cadillac beneath the moon, chasing freedom to a reckless tune. Raise your hands, let the speakers shake, feel the fire that the rebels make. Classic hits that never fade away, still lighting up the world today. Mama cried, boy, don't lose your name, but the city only fed the flame. Every chord cut straight through the dark, like a switchblade leaving a spark. Whoa! In polka dots dancing slow, while the amplifier stole the show. Every lyric felt wild and true, like the world was made brand new. Best 50s rock and roll songs alive, keeping every restless soul in drive. From jukebox nights to endless roads, they carry love in heavy loads. And somewhere in a smoky hall, you could hear that backbeat call. A generation breaking chains, pouring thunder into their veins. Raise your hands. On a midnight street, leather boots tapping out the beat, chrome tail fins under summer skies, young hearts burning like July. Oh, turn it louder, let the speakers shake. These old rock songs still keep us awake. From dusty highways to the pouring rain, classic hearts never break their chains. Radio crackled through the haze, playing songs from the golden days. A runaway dream in a Cadillac ride, with restless souls and the ocean tide. We dance like rebels under moonlit signs, living forever in those final lines. The rhythm rolls and the memories stay. Rock and roll never fades away. The diner shook when the records played, every lonely fear began to fade. Girls in polka dots spinning around, boys with guitars chasing freedom sound. Oh, turn it louder, let the speakers shake. These old rock songs still keep us awake. From dusty highways to the pouring rain, classic hearts never break their chains. The diner shook when the records played, every ring of a band it began to fade. Girls in polka dots spinning around, boys with guitars chasing freedom sound. Oh, turn it louder, let the speakers shake. These old rock songs still keep us awake. From dusty highways to the pouring rain, classic hearts never break the chains. We were kings without a crown, laughing while the world slowed down. Every chord hit like a wildfire spark, lighting up the shadows in the dark. We dance like rebels under moonlit signs, living forever in the final lines. The rhythm rolls and the memories stay. Rock and roll never fades away. Johnny worked at the gas station late, dreaming of a band and escaping fate. He strummed 6 strings behind the store, wanting something life couldn't ignore. Oh, turn it louder, let the speakers shake. These old rock songs still keep us awake. From dusty highways to the pouring rain, classic hearts never break their chains. Lucy sang with a cigarette glow, voice like thunder wrapped in soul. She carried storms behind her smile and made the whole town stop a while. We dance like rebels under moonlit signs, living forever in those final lines. The rhythm rolls and the memories stay. Rock and roll never fades away. just to feel alive, with amplifiers and a reckless drive. Oh, turn it louder, let the speakers shake. These old rock songs still keep us awake, from dusty highways to the pouring rain. Classic hearts never break their chains. The drums kicked hard like a speeding train, washing away every ounce of pain. And for a moment the world stood still, captured inside a rock song thrill. We danced, rebels under moonlit signs, living for rhythm, those vinyl lines. The rhythm rolls and the memories stay. Rock and roll never fade. Now the years move a little slow, but the jukebox still steals the show. Gray-haired lovers hold each hand, swaying softly to an old school band. The world changed fast with flashing screens, but nothing beats those rebel dreams. A simple song and a roaring crowd still make forgotten souls feel proud. Somewhere a kid learns his first chord, trying to unlock a hidden door. And when that amplifier starts to scream, the past returns like a living dream. So raise your voice and sing along, for every kid who found strength in song. The fire survives in every refrain.